Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited you're here. You know why? Because I got something new to show you. You like this eye look? I think I'm in love with it. Very easy to do. I got a whole new box of goodies. Yes, from BK Beauty. And you know what? I'm ready to share them with you. So just keep watching. Okay, so right now I don't have anything on my face. I'm pretending it's spring here. I'm very springy today. I want it to be spring so bad. Y'all just don't know. Now I got a beautiful box in from BK Beauty. And today I'm going to use some of the products out of here. Isn't this gorgeous? When they send you something, girlfriend. Look at that. Now, these are all brushes down here. Isn't that cute? Aren't they beautiful, ladies? Yes, they are. And this is the palette that we're going to use today for my eyes. We're going to grab that out and we're going to do that. Now, there's a beauty blender here. I'm going to get the beauty blender out and we're going to apply a little bit of foundation. I just want to see how it works and that you can see how it works. It's kind of a cool looking. I love the way they package stuff. And then these are all brushes. I have no idea what brushes is what. Look at this. They sent me this wonderful, look at this. How many brushes can a girl have? Not enough. So some of these are face brushes. Some of these are probably going to be for contouring. Some of them are probably going to be for the eyes. So we're going to go through it. Look how cute the little packages in. I love, love, love these products. And I'm so excited that they asked me to review these. So without further ado, girlfriends, let's get going with it. Okay, girlies, I've already applied my primer. I put on the mattifying primer all over my face, and then I put on the hydrating primer, Younique's hydrating primer, and mattifying primer all over, okay? So we're going to use these two foundations here. I'm going to try out this blending bud, and one of these is Eyelet, and one of them is Velour. So I always start with Eyelet, which this one is Eyelet, and we're going to spray. Now, this is the beauty blender that they sent. Isn't it gorgeous? I always smell things. Y'all smell things? But I did get it moist. You must use it. I don't like to use it dry to apply foundation. It has to be moist. That way a lot of the product doesn't absorb back into it because it's already moist. And what I will do is do 2 sprays. And we're just going to, this is just going to be a trial. I'm not going to do my whole face. I'm going to do one side and just see. And then I put one of Velour. And let's see how this does. And you just bounce it. I like to start here in the center of my face. And then push it out. Oh my gosh, that's nice. Look at that. That's some pretty coverage too, girl. This is my favorite foundation. I do love it. And you see, I'm going ahead and trying to use every bit that I have. Let's just see if I can get half of my face done. Oh my goodness. That works wonderful. That's really nice. I like it. It's spongy, but it's dense, but it's not too dense. It's very pliable. It's very soft. I like the way it kind of bounces off my skin. So, oh my goodness. I didn't know that they had beauty blenders until they sent this to me. I always thought it was just brushes and, you know, the eyeshadow palette. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, that blended in really nicely. Now, you know, I will set this with powder in the end, but yeah, the coverage, it went on very pretty, I don't see pores. That's the one thing I look for. Do y'all look for that? The pores. If you've got a lot of pores sticking out, and that's why I like to use a beauty blender to kind of push it into the skin. So, okay, I like this. Okay, so I put my concealer on, but I've just added some contour, and I'm using the Sculpting Trio palette here by Younique. I love this. I just got it in. I can't be without this. I love it. And I'm just going to dab some of this here and some here, and I added a little bit of e.l.f. blush. I don't know what the color of this is, but it's so pretty on. It's just really, really light. And so what I'm going to do is use the beauty blender, their beauty blender, and kind of blend this in. I really like this beauty blender. Now I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to kind of buff all this in, just kind of pressing it in. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like this blending bud. It's very nice. Oh, it's blending this really nicely together. You see that now? See, I've got a nice little glow going on. We working on it, girl. And I just put my brow glue on. I love my brow glue. Got that on. So this is a nice little tool. I really like it. You know, these are washable. Always wash them. Sometimes I'll use a beauty blender at least twice, and then I'm going to wash it, and I just take it to the sink, and you just put some dishwashing detergent, and it will come out like Ajax dishwashing detergent, and it actually does work, and it gets all of it out, and it starts over, and these are so versatile. You can actually do your under eyes with this too. You can blend out your concealer with this too also. So far, I really like how this works. This is what we're going to use today. This is their eye palette. BK Beauty has some beautiful packaging. I really love their packaging. How pretty is that? Oh, that's actually embossed on there. That's nice. Oh my goodness. Look at these colors. It's called True Beauty. And my goodness at the colors. Let's look at these for a minute. Do you know what I see? You know, you can actually, when you look at this, all the colors really go together, okay? You could actually make, you know, an eyeshadow look with like these 3 colors here. You could definitely do that row there together, this one together. Wow, that's cool. These right here could go together. Oh, that's really nice. So all of these are complementary of each other. How cool is that? Now I've got to decide what kind of look I want today. I know I love to use a shimmer. So it looks like there are some shimmers in here, some mattes, and oh goodness girl, we're going to have fun with this palette. Now, we have all of these brushes. I have not even opened them yet. All of these are brushes. So I'm feeling like this might be like a big powder puff brush. Oh gosh, it's like Christmas. It's just like Christmas. Yeah. Oh, this is, okay, that's exactly what I thought. Big powder puff, and then a smaller one. I'll have to figure out how to use these. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are beautiful, and they're numbered. So these are definitely for your face. So let me set those down. Let's see what these are. These feel more like a face too. So these are, I love how they wrap these. These are so nice. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Gorgeous. More face brushes. Oh my, look at these. How cool are those? Oh, I'm going to have such fun playing with these. I am. That will be a separate tutorial, okay? On all these brushes. I'm looking for the ones that are for the eyes because that's the ones I want to use today. Now, I do love the hot and flashy ones that I got. Oh, absolutely adore those. Oh my gosh, these are eyes. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. These are for our eyes. Oh, I got a nice little smudger brush. Ooh, girl. All right, I will get these all unwrapped for sure. And we will be using these today. Let's see what these are. It's Christmas. I told you it's Christmas. Don't you like Christmas? It's Christmas. Yes. We just had Christmas, but it's... Okay, it's the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny bringing these. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So I'm going to look all of these up. Some of these can be used for your eyes too. I can see these too. Oh, I love these. I love these. Okay, so I'm going to get busy trying to decide which color we're going to do today and what this palette, what my eyes are going to look like from this palette. And let me pick out the brushes I want to use really quickly. I want to look at them just for a few minutes. This is the first time I've seen them. So it's really, you're trying them out with me for the first time. Isn't that cool? Let me be right back. Okay, so I have all the eye brushes out. Isn't that incredible? I really, really like all the different ones. Now, this one here, this is an angled one. And I'm looking at this one going, this could be really easy for you to make an outer V with. I like that. They're very soft. That one I like. So we're definitely going to use that one. I really am intrigued with this little one here, which is a little angle brush. This could be used like to draw your liner on. Use it like if you wanted to use a powder and or add your liner and then smudge it out with this. It'd be really easy to kind of flick and make you a little wing right there. I like that. It's so tiny. That one's cute. And then these, of course, are all like, well, this one is kind of a fanned out brush. I really like this one. This would be great for adding color, like right underneath your transition color. I like that one. Smudger brush. Oh, gosh, you need that. Definitely if you're going to do a smoky eye. That would be wonderful. This one is a crease brush. I like it because it's a little more dense and you can pack the color on with that in the corner, outer corner if you wanted to. And then these are going to be more, well, this is a smaller version of that other one. It's kind of a fanned out brush too. I like that. I could see how I could use that in the same way to add a transition color beneath your original transition color, like blend the two in together. And then these are going to be like your fluffy crease brushes right here. So this one is a little bigger, so it's going to be a little softer, and this one would be one where you would just add a lot of color at once. And then this one's going to be more detailed because it's a little tapered, so you can add color in a specific area and blend with it. Oh girl, let's get started. So if you've watched me long enough, you know that I like to add a pressed powder foundation. Yes, it's Younique's foundation, and I love it. It's got shea butter in it. It's really pretty, but I love to add this underneath my brow. Oh, it's a nice soft brush. Now, this is the big fluffy brush. This one is number 201, so they have their brushes numbered, and I like to bring this down in the center here, right in the corner and across. Now, I don't put it over my whole entire eye. I really think this is such a pretty thing to put on your eye. I don't know if you've thought about ever putting a little powder here. You can do it with eyeshadow. If you want to do an overall wash of color to even out your skin tone, that's great too. I could do the same thing with this. See, I could just take this and do it all over the lid, just like that. And then I have a nice base to start. Now, yes, I do have on eye primer. I used Younique's eye primer. I have that on, and it's been on for a little bit, and I've already set it with some It's by My Pores to keep it in place. You don't want it to be too tacky. If it's really tacky, your eye primer, when you go to put your eyeshadow on, it will like grab the color all in one spot, and you don't want to do that. So make sure that you put a light dusting of It's by My Pores over the top of it, and just let it set for a few minutes. Don't be in a hurry to do your eyes. I always enjoy doing eye looks because that's it. I can be creative that way. I just really like it. So I'm trying to decide which colors to use. So let me decide which ones we want to use, because I always like to match to whatever I'm wearing. So this is a really cute top. It's a spring top. I just got it, and I've got on jeans. I don't know if you can see it, but see how cute it is. And yes, summer's coming, spring's coming, so you know it's time to start thinking about wearing something different. And it's cold here today, but I'm not going to wear this out. I'm just wearing this for this video because I think it's such a pretty top. All right, so let me see which ones I want to do. I think I already have, there's 4 that I see that I really like. So let me grab the brushes I want to use and the colors. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm going to start with this color Love, and I'm going to use the brush 202. This is the one that has a little more taperedness to it. And we're going to take Love, and I'm just going to do one eye for you on camera, okay? Because I can get up close with this eye. This one would be a little harder to do because my hair is always in it. But what you can do, you can either find a spot. I have hooded eyes, if you can't tell. This one is more downward turned than this eye here. So I have a lot more space here. So keep in mind that your eyes may be different from mine. But typically what I would do is look straight on into the mirror, and I would put a dot right where I really need for that color to be, okay? So that's my point I'm going to connect to. And then I'm going to place this color here in the corner, and we're just going to kind of blend it in. Oh, I like this. This is very soft, very pliable brush. Sometimes I like to wipe it off on my hand because I don't want to start out with too much. Be minimal. You can always add as you go along. Oh, that's a pretty color. I love. Isn't that fun? And since my eyes are close set, I don't usually bring the color all the way in, although you can. I like for my eyes to be a little more wide set. So if your eyes are totally different shape from mine, bring the color, you know, in a little more. You can bring it in a little more. Sometimes I do bring it in a little bit, but I think I want, for this look, I want to kind of leave it on the outer corner here. Oh, that's pretty. The brush works really nicely. Very nice, very nice. What I like about these brushes are they're very light. They're not heavy, so they're easy to hold. All right, so there's the color Love. Now, I'm going to add 2 colors on my lid, and I like to do that sometimes because I think 2 colors sometimes winds up being very pretty. I'm trying to decide which brush to use. I'm going to use this one here because this one is the smaller, flatter brush, and it's number 203. So the colors I decided I wanted to choose for my lid are this one here called Ambition, and this one here called Brooklyn. So we're going to add Ambition first, which is this color here, and these are little shimmers, I can tell. I know, I can't wait to see what they look. Oh, they're very, I love the way the brush just kind of grabs that color. Girlfriend, be careful. That's a lot of color. So I'm going to pat this part. Brooklyn's going right here over my pupil, okay? I wanted a little pop of the pink. I looked at my shirt and I thought I need to pull that color, the color of the shirt kind of sort of into it. Now I'm going to flip the brush around and I'm going to get the color Brooklyn. So we're going with Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is going in this portion here. We're going to lighten up this inner corner with Brooklyn. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, these are pretty. Very, very pretty colors. And they go on. I like the way I can pack it on. And I'm not having any fallout. That's really nice when that happens. But remember, now you can always clean stuff up. Typically, I would do my eyes first, but I did my face first. Simply because after this video, I have somewhere to go and be. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty. Now we're going to come back and grab the original brush that we started with, and we're going to go back down in here to Love. And I'm going to kind of blend Love a little darker in this corner. Now I do not have to add another transition color out here like an outer V, but I am going to add a little bit, just a little bit. You could definitely get away with just using these colors right here, and it would be a beautiful look. And you know, you're going to add some eyeliner. I'm going to add eyeliner to this as well. Now I am going to use which other brush do I want to use? I think I want to try the angle brush, because a lot of times if you have a hard time doing your outer V, this is number, I don't know the numbers, 205. And so we're going to go in with Queen. Queen is pretty. I like Queen. Queen is a little dark, but it's very, very pretty color. I guess it would be more like a burgundy, but it looks like a matte or maybe a satin color. But we're going to use the angle brush. I want to show you something really quickly that you can do. Tap it, and then tap it off. And see, I've got the color right on the end. Now, come in and look at the tail of your brow and here, and just kind of pack that color right there, like that. And you're holding it this way. You see what I'm doing? Holding it this way. And then you're going to turn that brush and you're going to pop it this way. Like that. That's why I like angle brushes. So that was really smart to put an angle brush in this brush set, because I have one, Younique has an angle brush, and this was a really easy way for me to learn how to do my outer V. Why? Because it's perfectly the exact same length you would need to do your V. See that? How easy? Very easy, girls. You can do this. You can. I swear you can. See? Oh, how pretty. And I don't have any fallout. That's amazing. There's no fallout. So I'm going to bring this up now just a little. Like that. I like it because it's angled and you can do that. Looks like that. Oh, goodness. See how pretty that is? Ooh, and you can bring it up higher if you want to. Just play with your eyes. You have to kind of gauge exactly where it needs to be on your face. And I do the same thing. I sit back and I look at it and I go, okay, that looks really good. And then if I want to push it up a little more, I can. But you see, I've added no more. I didn't go back into the palette to get any more. I'm using what I have, because sometimes less is more. You can always add. But if you add too much, you're going to be blending. Remember that. You're going to be blending, blending, and blending. So I'm going to kind of come in here with this brush and just bring that color right above that really pretty pink color we put on. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to grab a liner. I think I might use black or brown. I'm probably going to use a brown liner, like a chocolate. And I'll show you how this can make it just pop. And we'll use that little angle brush. Okay, so we're going to use this chocolate liner. This is Younique's liner. It's not chocolate, it's called Proper. But it looks like dark chocolate to me. And I love to start just kind of blending. I do not bring this all the way into the corner of my eye. I keep it right over my pupil and I stop. I think it makes your eyes look bigger when you do that. And I also think it keeps my eyes wider apart so they don't look so close set, because my eyes are kind of close in. So what I'm going to do is take and put a little bit right here and pop that, because these dry really quickly. They are waterproof, and we're going to use this tiny, I think this is number 208. I like this. And you can take this and you can kind of spread this out. Oh, I like this little brush. How cool is that? And you can drag it out. So if you're not really good at making a wing, that's what this little brush would be great for. It's just kind of, or you could take a little bit and put it on your brush like this. And you can come back here and then you can kind of do it like, I have more control with this. Oh, I like that. And you can just make your little tiny baby wing. I don't do a lot of wings because, you know, I have the creases there and the lines, and most of the time when you do a wing, if you notice when you're older, you'll pull it out and you'll go, oh, that looks so good. And then you let it go and then it disappears. So that's the reason I don't do a whole lot of wings anymore. And this little brush, I think, would be awesome to help you be able to, number one, you're not holding a big chunky pencil. This is very tiny on the end, and you can hold it with the least amount of pressure, holding it on the end, and you can lightly just make your little wing like you want it, and you'll have more control. And see, I'm not really making a huge wing. I'm just kind of darkening it to give that little lift on that outer corner. Okay, so I'm going to go and finish out this eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, boom. Look at that. These colors are beautiful. I'm just going to do a little final finishing touch, just kind of touching up the color Love up in this area. Which my hair is in the way over here, but that's okay. These colors are beautiful. Let me just say, there's one other thing I've got to do. I'm going to use the smudger brush, and I'm going to use this brush a little bit. And I'm just going to say, this has become my new best friend. This little angled one right here. Look at that. I went in and just kind of touched that up there. Oh, how pretty that is. And now I got to add a little bit of color underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some color with this brush here, which is the number 207. And this one is 204. I like a smudger brush. Now this is more dense, of course. So I want to place Love, which is the color we started with, remember? Love, I want to dab a little Love. Dab a little Love. I want to dab a little Love and a little bit of the Queen. Love the Queen. Huh? Look at that. And I want to place it here. Right in that corner. And then I'm going to take the smudger one and kind of just push it out. Because that's what this is for. Kind of keeps it in a nice little line. You don't want it to come down too far. I just want to kind of make it look cohesive there. That's all. So one dab of Love, one dab of Queen. Tap it off on your hand. And then just place it under here. Right in this corner. And then take the smudger. Kind of smudge it out. Okay. These are beautiful colors. There's not a lot of fallout with these either. And so I did put on a little lippy. The lippy is by BK Beauty also. I used Warm Spice liner, lip liner, and then I came around and I put on Acceptance. This is a beautiful color. That's what you see in the center of my lips. So I just outlined my lips with Warm Spice, filled in the corners, and then put this in the middle. Just like that. Very creamy, very pretty. I love the lipsticks. I did a video on those was it a week or so ago? I can link that below or up here somewhere, and you can catch out the lipsticks and the first time I tried their lipsticks. So, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Then the only thing I have left to do is to shake up my misting Touch Behold setting spray, and I go ahead and I finish setting my face with this. Oh my goodness, that's so good. It feels so good on your face. And we are done. What do you think? All right, I'm going to get up. I have on 4D mascara. If you're wondering what I put on my eyes, I did use my Younique. Where'd I put it? Here it is. This is a 4D mascara. It has Y-shaped little fibers in it, and they make your lashes really long. Look at that. Oh, girl, this is my favorite mascara ever. I love it. I wear it pretty much every day. And then when it gets really dry, just kind of push it up just a little. You can curl it up a little bit more once it's dry. And then you have long lashes all day long. Those fibers really make it look more like a falsy eyelash look. So, you need that for summer. Yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thank you, BK Beauty, for sending me this gorgeous makeup. I really, really love this palette. Let me hold it up one more time so that you can see it. My goodness, these are beautiful. And then I used all of these brushes. Let's see if I can grab them all in one little swoop. I used these eye brushes to create this eye look. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these colors that I chose. Of course, I'm always trying to match it to what I'm wearing, so. But I am only on here one day a week. That's all I got, girlfriends, because, you know, I work a full-time job, and goodness, it's a busy life here with me. My mom is not here anymore, but I miss her dearly. I was thinking about her yesterday. There she is. She's always sitting here with me. You know, she's right there. There's us too. All right. I will see y'all next Sunday. Please like and share and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll be notified on Sundays. I always upload on Sundays only, so you'll know exactly what day I'm on here. So please, please, please hang out with me. And absolutely, I'll put all the links to the products that I've used today down in the description box. And I hope you try them. It's a beautiful palette. And I will see you guys next Sunday. See you later.